This is Assassin's Creed Odyssey running on an AMD Ryzen 5 2600 with 16 gigs of RAM and a NVIDIA Geforce GTX 1070 video card. So taking a look at our settings, we are running at 1440p. Field of view is turned all the way up, and we are running on the high preset. So, interestingly enough, Odyssey seems to have still surprisingly high system requirements. I'm actually surprised more of these systems that I do don't max it at 1440p. I would argue this has about as high of system requirements as something like Cyberpunk even. Although I have been noticing a lot of frame rate inconsistency lately as well. Unsure why. Oh, that's why it's doing that. I wonder. Yeah, so I'm running it off of a hard drive. And I think it's loading textures a little bit slow, although it's still a little slower than I would have expected, to be honest. Maybe it was just still loading the game there for a second. I absolutely love the environment in this game. There's just something about all these colors that the newer Assassin's Creed games, in my opinion, don't capture. Valhalla is just dull and dreary compared to this. Is that a wolf trying to get me? Friggin' wolves. Ooh, I wonder... Yeah, there's definitely some frame rate inconsistency going on, but it's running fast enough. I mean, I normally would argue that this game looks fine down at like, I don't know, 35 FPS generally. It's not a game that needs to run at particularly high frame rate to have a good experience. That's definitely for sure. Let's do... I guess let's go here. So we want to take a look at, like a lot of games, what the performance is in a more dense area of the game. Come on. Okay, so that didn't really... Oh, it did affect it a bit. Yeah, it's definitely having a bit of an effect on it. But I would still argue it looks good. I mean, it's fine. It's definitely It's really right where I want to be honest. And there's certainly, I mean, if you're pickier about the frame rate, there's definitely room to lower the settings without totally killing the quality. There's also the room to, if you're running 4K, to lower the settings to get this much of an experience, but out of 4K. So there's definitely some space to mess around. I would say for a 1440p experience, this is kind of your best middle ground, your best of both worlds, where you're getting a decent frame rate and you're getting decent visual quality. I think Valhalla might actually have lower system requirements than this, to be honest, because if I remember right, Valhalla actually runs better on comparable hardware. Let's see, do I have a harbor here? Oh, I'm going away from the harbor. Let's go find ourselves some water. This is definitely the place where you'll see the biggest difference between a hard drive and an SSD is when you're trying to load stuff. Let's steal someone's boat. Yeah, I definitely can't complain. There's nothing to complain about here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look at Assassin's Creed Odyssey on the Ryzen 5 2600 with the GTX 1070, and thanks for watching the video.